Alright, I figured out with my teeth together. My goodness, I'm not looking forward to casting this one, but somebody told me about a whole AoE2.net fiasco, and this game was mentioned, and blah 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 blah. Supposedly called everybody a cheater, yada yada yada. I don't know who did what, did he, but I guess this is the game that goes along with it. Do you bleep cheat? Okay, well, I guess it's blue. I guess that answers that question. Also, I got this game sent in from this person's perspective, so that would make sense. Let me know. I'll just resign now. No. What? Okay, so this guy calls everybody cheaters. I wonder if this is an actual strategy or if he's frustrated. Supposedly he was on a 6 game losing streak. What? Question mark? No, dog. What do you mean? Yeah, so I don't know. Also, he's picking Persians in this particular situation. No. If you cheat, I just quit. I don't know how to cheat. Yeah, how do you cheat? I'm sure. Me cheat? Uh, like, who is his teammate actually in this particular situation? His teammate is Britain, so Green is also confused. I guess they're playing with randos. I do recommend if you are going to play team games, I personally find it more fun to play with people I know, even if it's just on Discord. Anybody is more than welcome in my Discord, or our Discord, as long as you don't make fun of other people or their beliefs or we whatever. There's a rules description. You get the basic idea. Me cheat, you cheat, we all cheat. Last game, man, you cheat hard, I cheat hard. Who cheat hard? He cheat hard. What cheat hard? You cheat hard. Oh my goodness, what I've never seen so much spoken. My last mate spoke about cheater though. How? You militia rush last game? Now I don't think that Green fully realizes that he's only talking to his teammate and not to other people. Also, I wonder, like, did they set up this lot? Like, there's a lot of questions that are going into this. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to see a TC drop. It looks like we're going to see a dock, which indicates to me no TC drop from this perspective. I want to fast forward it, but there's so much being said, and this is the first time I'm seeing it, so this is, I think, most real. My last mate spoke about it too, how you militia rush last game. Vills are stronger than militia, by the way, with upgrades from town center. Yeah, I don't know about stronger, but they're about equivalent if you get loom. So it's 40 and 40, and they both have free attack, so they're actually the same. Lot of cheaters. Okay, so Blue is just on about this cheater thing, but hasn't actually provided any evidence of how people are cheating him in specific. Green actually had a little bit of idle TC time, I think simply due to engaging with all of this. Actually, if you look across the board, there's a wide variety of Vil counts over here. Doesn't have loom on these. Lot of cheaters. S to FU Vils, not stronger than militia. What the point of ever using them? Sure, 1 versus 1, Vil wins. I don't think that's actually true. Can somebody confirm that? Does a militia win 1-on-1 against a villager? Once again, I'm under the impression that a militia has 40 HP and a villager with loom has 40 HP as well, and free attack versus free attack should equivalent into a tie. Although, if the Vil fighting animation is slightly faster, then indeed the villager would win. Kind of want to try that out now. A 1v1 Vil versus. Sorry, when people say something, I'm like, interesting. Why is Red doing this weird, like, house thing? Is he expecting a TC drop already? I don't know. It does look like a TC drop. What a weird TC drop. He went for so many. What? Why? It's so slow, too. If you're gonna TC drop, okay, I understand that you want to be able to keep getting food, but they're already gonna be in feudal age, and this could actually easily get denied if there is some military for red, but it doesn't look like red has any military whatsoever. Is gonna be up in feudal as this TC drops. Could then drop down a barracks, and I would recommend that red goes for archers, especially against the TC. This is just bad. From somebody who knows how to TC drop, this is a bad TC. What is this? A barracks? You want to send it with militia too? Okay, dude. You do you. 10 villagers forward. Very nonchalantly built. Also, it doesn't deny any resources. This spot right here, I think, is significantly better to TC drop. Garrison. My dude. What? Oh, you just want... Oh, man. I'm sorry, Blue. I don't mean to be picking on you here. We'll take a look somewhere else. Yellow looks like they're booming. Pretty standard stuff. Alright, walling over here for green. I'm sorry, we're going to have to get right back to this, because this, I guess, is... No! Why? Oh, there's a lot of things. I don't think yellow. I don't think that. Sorry, red. I don't think that that's a good play either. Why not let him shoot down your TC? He has 9 villagers idle in this. It's not doing any harm to you, right? Also, to get back to a previous point, why would you ever make a militia if they lose in a one-on-one fight? Well, the reason that you would do a militia is because you only have one production facility for TCs, which is your town center. So, if you can kill one villager with free militia that you made out of 2 different buildings and you're constantly producing, you should, in theory, have a villager advantage. Also, he definitely has enough wood to TC drop. Again, I would recommend, if you are going to TC drop, not that I recommend TC dropping, but if you are going to TC drop, you gotta follow it through. A stable. Okay, sure. Play your game. So much wood is being chopped over here as well. So many houses being constructed over here. Meanwhile, fish. Okay, yep. Pretty good. Yellow is already going to be in Castle Age. Looks like way before green. Also, it doesn't seem like there's very good communication. When I do a TC drop with my brother, what I will do is I will tell him go for knights. Archers are very slow at helping out your teammate because you gotta mass them, you gotta get them up. It affects your castle time to a certain degree. I mean, skirmishers more so, but if you just no military, fast castle, knights immediately when they're constructed have huge fighting potential, whereas archers, they definitely need to be amassed. 3 militia coming out now, getting men at arms. That's not bad. That's definitely going to be able to do a lot of damage on this wood line. Does have to quick wall. No quick walls. Big mass come soon. It's like a typhoon. Big mass come soon. Big mass here. Big mass all over. Big mess all over your face. I'm sorry, okay? Can't help myself. And this barracks is actually kind of stopping his own efficiency with gold mining. Red is definitely not familiar with what to do when you get TC dropped, which I can totally understand. It's not a strategy that people very often encounter. Yellow now going for men at arms upgrade? That's interesting. I was gonna say you might as well just get some knights out. Also, this is an interesting wall. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that's way too many villagers walling one section, and one of them is going to be on the other side of where you want them to be. I actually don't think blue is playing too poorly in this particular situation. He's definitely putting the pressure on. He's making it awkward for red. Don't want to run into that TC, and you have enough for another TC drop. You might as well drop that TC right over here. He is looking around to see where those villagers are. Finds them on the berries, and big mass coming. Big mass coming. Get this guy, get this guy, get this guy. Duke. Oh, garrison these guys. Yeah, shoot those men at arms, red. Red also making it to castle. Now, if you are in blue's position, you have some decisions to make right now. Do you keep producing military, or do you try and go to castle yourself? It doesn't look like there's a lot of aggression over here. Big mass coming. We have 7 archers at around the 20-minute mark. That's not enough. And blue, oh, okay. This is the thing, at lower elos, if you are the one initiating the aggression, you can actually get a lot of reward for being aggressive in these situations, because all these fishing ships are probably going to get cleared up. And all red really needed to do is make 1 fire ship of his own, and he would have actually been able to clean up blue's fish. Oh no, he's taking shorefish. Shorefish is one of the slowest resources to collect. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Compare that to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot faster. It's not a huge deal. I mean, I guess free food is free food, right? Who can complain about that? Where's this big mass coming? Where's this big mass coming? 12 crossbows. Big mass coming. Could actually completely wipe out red at this point. Although, that being said, the score is still really, really close between these guys. I really wonder what yellow is up. Yellow is just free TC booming while his teammate is getting destroyed. Also, these are the slowest walls I've seen in a while. Instead of having 4 villagers over on this side, I think you could have spread them out. 1 on this side, 1 on this side, 1 on that side. And that would have been way more efficient for your walling over here. Also, what is this woman doing? Is she long distance shore fishing? Sure. You do you. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know how red managed to get... That's a lot of knights. That is a lot... No. Is yellow slinging red? Because how could he... I guess all you really need is gold. And you need fish, but those fish are gone now. Let's take a quick look at the resources here. Yeah, it has tons of gold, but no food. So I wonder how he's able to crank out all of these knights. Also, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little bit tired here. This is like my 6th game I've casted today because there's an update coming out. Whatever. You guys don't care. Let's take a closer look at this game, and it looks like blue now is going to get completely cleaned up. Yeah, go home. Go to his home. He's over here. Get him. How this cheater making knights without food? Well, it's called a market, and he has a market, and he bought food at the market. Normally, if you have currency of any kind, you can purchase food. I also don't think this is going to last too long for blue here. Would actually be better to focus fire this palisade, because you can get through that pretty easily. Yeah, or just target different buildings, right? Houses actually have a total of 900 HP, whereas walls have 250 HP, so it is actually better to go for those. Also, blue could have really used another lumber camp here at some point. Big mass coming! Oh my. Big mass has to deal with a castle and a mangonel. The big mass definitely not coming to save the day for blue, that's for sure. Rushing up this tower. It does look like this is eventually going to go down or be held up. I'm not too sure which way this is going to go. Because if he gets this, oh no 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 no, there's a hole. Oh no 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 no, all of these villagers are dead. They're all dead. You bleep cheater, you didn't. There was a hole. Well, I think this is very different than, for example, Too Many Smoothies. Too Many Smoothies starts at like right. I guess, Kamunk 33 also started it in the beginning with the cheater, but I don't think it was really a strat. I think he's genuinely frustrated. Red is cheating. Well, I don't think Red is cheating. I really don't. Just like I don't think people are smurfing Too Many Smoothies. No. Who are you? Dude, you are bad and strange. Well, you know, there are places for weird and strange people, and actually, Green's here to help him out. That's not too bad. He still has a little bit of eco over here. Also has a lot of men at arms. I don't think anybody's cheating in this particular situation. Did actually clean up this area quite nicely. 4 lakes I also think is such a weird... No way, Green, you didn't fish boom? Why? Why? I mean, I understand you want to go for archers and you need the wood and whatnot, but I feel like fish booming would have been pretty useful here. Yeah. It could help you with upgrades and stuff like that, getting to castle faster. No wonder that he was struggling a little bit. And now Green looks like he's on the menu over here. Green's signaling this, but it doesn't look like Blue has a whole bunch behind anymore. Actually, that being said, Blue still has significantly more villagers than Red. Red is actually the most dead in this situation, yet he is the one that's cheating. Interesting. Also, what is the Turkish player doing? He's just been sitting at his base at home pretty chillin'. I mean he might actually hit imp at some point if this continues to go. He's a cheater. He is losing. Yes. Well, actually, I guess he doesn't have the lowest score. It's pretty even, which you would expect when you TC drop somebody for the score to be pretty even. I'm not trying to defend versus knights that can jump gates. They didn't jump the gate. They broke your gate down, and there was a hole over here. It happens to me all the time. I know it's frustrating. I know it's annoying when stuff get into your eco, especially Green. GG maybe. You guys are still so close. Also, yellow hasn't really produced very much. I don't think this is necessarily GG. Also, red is dead. Like, I don't think they realize how dead red is. Red is on 24 villagers. He can't reproduce this military by any means. Once this military is gone, it's gone. I mean, yellow is a much bigger concern with 96 villagers. Explain how he has bleep food. Okay. This is a market. Markets can be used to produce food. Also, another way that you can get food is from sending resources from one ally to the other ally. Not all cheat. Stop saying about people that play good. You need wood to build farms. Yeah, but you can also bypass that process by means of a market. Or another way that you can bypass that is by means of clicking right here. And if I was in the game, you could pay tribute to one of your friends. It's called slinging. It's quite commonly done. Actually, it's considered quite a powerful strat to sling one opponent because Imperial Age ultimate compositions actually even wreck their counter units. So, and I mean, I know emotions are high in this particular game, and I'm kind of having a laugh at Blue, and I'm having a little bit of a laugh just in general, and trying to give some advice somewhere through, but Uh, you know, it's all fine. Just play the game and enjoy the game. So Blue calls people cheaters. So Yellow sits back in his base. So Red sold some food. It's all just poop, man. Just enjoy Age of Empires. And actually, for me, this has been somewhat of an enjoyable game to cast. Why, I couldn't quite tell you. Maybe because I saw some things that people could improve on. This is also definitely not the spot to hit Nikes. Actually, it would have been so easy, yeah, for green to hit over here. But now there's castles everywhere for yellow. That's quite awkward. Yellow hasn't really done a whole bunch. He has a whole bunch of gold, but all he's doing is pumping out hussars in the Imperial Age. Wonder how long this game is still going to keep going. How does he have those wait, how does he have those knights though? How does he have those knights? That's crazy. Sorry. I can't help myself. I'm the poop lord after all. He has gold over here. He might not be able to take fish over here, but fish isn't everything, you know. You can. It's an. I'll give Blue this. It is an odd composition to go for if you don't have food production yourself. But once again, that does not mean that you're cheating by any means. Bombard cannons. Yeah, I think yellow's main problem here, and I think a lot of people have this problem, especially at the lower elo, is you need to produce more. You need to produce way more. You need to be producing tons and tons of hussars. And you can do that by, look, you have so much wood. Plop down 10 stables. Who cares? Plop down 10 stables and 10 barracks and pump out spearmen and whatever, you know? And you also need way more food in order to do that. 39 on food. A good ratio to have, actually, for those of you who are wondering and curious about this. I think this is why I like it, because it's been a good learning moment. You should have about double the amount of food as you do wood. So if you have 40 on food, that means you only should have 20 on wood. So that also means that you could have another, 10 on food easily. Like 25 and 60 would have been a way better distribution here, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. Just go for the most expensive units in the game. You only need 5 of them. These are all gonna get shot down potentially. I actually think this is still very winnable. Bleep this. Bleep what? What's wrong? Those are bombard cannons, yeah. Had red and yellow in my base and you just say cheater. Well, there's no reason to be frustrated over here. Actually, I think Blue has done a pretty decent job overall. I mean, that was a pretty bad TC drop. I'm not gonna lie there. But he did really slow down Red a lot. I mean, this is not a whole lot of light knights to have at 45 minutes into the game. So, yeah. I mean, it's very easy to get frustrated at your teammate, but okay, he resigns. And now it's just Blue. And is Blue just going to stay in this game? I guess he did make it to Imp. There's no reason to continue at this point. Red, where did you get the wood from? Red, where did you get the wood? Where? Can you show me? I scouted the entire map. You just randomly had 500 knights with no food? It's right in front of you, dog. I mean, he's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong, and this is actually going to get taken down by these bombards pretty quickly. How did you get 500 knights? I think the pop cap is 200. Where'd you get them knights, dog? You had no food. How were you making farms? Farms, dog. You had no food, wood. You had no wood in bleep feudal age. Well, he actually did have fish for a little bit. Maybe he had some res. Also, once again, dog. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just a game. I don't know why people get so wound up about it. Just Bob Ross it, man. Bob Ross it. Let's read some more of these messages, I suppose. You made a trucking TC near my gold. You had gold. You lost all your ships. Why do you cheat? Don't make sense. You literally bleep cheat. Good job, Yellow. You won. Nice job. I feel like he doesn't really mean it when he says that, you know? Thanks. Oh my goodness. Yellow's just like not even. He's like, thanks, man. Your teammate had to cheat for you to get to imp in 20 minutes. I don't think Yellow got to imp in 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure we can look back on the replay and that, but definitely gotta kill these fish. What's going on over here? Wait, what? Oh, he's a salty boy, huh? What is it? What is that palisade wall even? Oh, man. He didn't really do a good job hiding them in the corner. Honestly, hope you... Whoa! Okay. Whoa. He just gave him props on... Wow, this... Wow, this spiraled out of control real quick. Okay, I don't condone any of this behavior. This is a little much. Look, Age of Empires isn't for everybody. If you want to uninstall the game, I'm sad that Blue didn't find joy in Age of Empires. Your life sounds like it is bad. I'm just gonna paraphrase here. Full of cheaters, I take away your food and your wood, and you somehow made well, he didn't make 500 knights. He had like 7 knights. So there's that. Show me on the bleep map where you bleep wood was. I mean, it's gone now. Also, I mean, he was he not over here? I mean, I don't mind. That doesn't matter. Also, like, he doesn't need wood. Like, I think we went over this point. I think Red should just say market. Just say market. You had to go to bleep yellow to get wood. Well, that's also a totally valid possibility. I mean, how does he know he didn't go over here, get some... Wow, talking about getting wood. These villagers are doing some long distance... There was a hole in Yellow's base this entire time. Wow. Meanwhile, this is getting pretty much demolished at this point. Oh, he does actually call the GG. You had to where, man, where did you get wood from? Wow. I don't know. This is not really a strat. This is just salty and toxic behavior, and it kind of saddens me, to be honest. I have nothing against... I mean, they didn't even point out that he TC dropped him. I don't have anything against TC drops. I don't have anything against silly strats, but you did drop that TC kind of late, and I think it didn't have a whole bunch of effect just because he could so easily relocate to that gold. I think if you do get TC dropped red in that situation, let him take it down. Continue to produce villagers. You can build a mining camp on that gold. and you can still take that gold, and it's going to take him a lot longer. It's going to hurt his ego a lot more. Anyway, let's take a look at the statistics over here. Military. Yeah, very good KD over here. And yeah, he just played on for way too long. So this KD is very deceptive, to say the least. And look at the number of food. Didn't collect a whole lot of food. You can actually see that Blue was right in a lot of ways. He didn't have a lot of food, but he did have a bunch of gold, and he could convert it, some of that gold into food pretty easily. Anyway, we'll see if I even post this game, because don't really want to egg people on, especially people who are behaving in such a negative manner. And yeah, I mean, Blue actually did well against Red overall. Red definitely made some mistakes there. And Green didn't really do anything against Yellow, and Yellow was able to just kind of spiral out of control in this one. Anyway, guys, I don't even know what to say about this. I didn't even know we had people like this in Age of Empires still. I'm just happy that the majority of the community is pretty chill and pretty laid back. And you know, at the beginning of this cast, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was having a little bit of a laugh, was finding it kind of funny that Blue was getting frustrated, but there comes a point where it's not really funny anymore, and you're just kind of being rude to people, and that's not really cool. So remember, stay calm, keep walking. Might try and give this one another cast.